From commerce to labor. Point of the media.
The imbecile goes full stupid. Roll it!
I had like a 2.5-hour meeting with him, and it was a great meeting. I respect the Wall Street Journal a lot.
Oh, shit. They made a fool out of you, Stinky.
And we had with the editorial board, and they actually wrote a beautiful story about it, but the one thing they said that was great, we've watched this guy for 20 years. The one thing we know is that he's got no cognitive problem.
So they had to point out, right, that you're not, first of all, that wasn't a thing. It never happened. That story never happened. But you say that they had to point out that you don't have a cognitive problem? Continue, Stinky.
I have no cognitive. She may have a cognitive problem.
No, she doesn't.
But there's no cognitive problem. It was
Yeah. Hey, Stinky, you're in cognitive decline. Continue, Stinky.
They actually said that. They said, if anyone has any questions, we were grilling this guy for 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Got no cognitive. In fact, if anything, he's maybe better. I don't even know if I like this. Maybe he's...
Bullshit.
better than he was 20 years ago.
No. 20 years ago, you were a moron.
Glory be to
Stinky and the brain continue to talk cognitive. Continue, Stinky. You're meandering.
I appreciated that they said that. It's very nice that they said I've done cognitive tests.
Bro, you are literally having a conversation with the imbecile in your brain. Continue, Stinky.
Done them twice, and I aced both of them in the doctor.
So now you're bragging about acing a test, right? That they give people with traumatic brain injury. What an embarrassment.
In one case said, I've never seen anybody ace.
And look at the other cognitively impaired imbeciles clapping for this.
They've never seen anybody ace them, but I'd like to see cognitive tests for anybody running for president.
Oh, if they gave one, and that was the metric, you couldn't get a job wiping the floor.
Or vice president. I think it's important in a way.
And it should have nothing to do with the number, the age, in my opinion. It's all about the test and turn them in and make that part of the requirement.
I did ask about it, though. Why can't they? They say it's unconstitutional.
Yeah, right.
Which I think is too bad or ridiculous. But I'd like to see that. I think it would be great if we could have, good, strong tests for people that are running for president, vice president.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. Hell, you can't even stand to take a legitimate interview. You can't do a legitimate interview before you shit yourself. The ramblings of a demented fool on blow. That's what this is, period. Full stop. My diagnosis is that you're an imbecile with cognitive features. Continue, Stinky.
They actually said that. They said, if anyone has any questions, we were grilling this guy for 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Got no cognitive. In fact, if anything, he's maybe better. I don't even know if I like this.
No. As you meander.
Maybe he's better than he was 20 years ago.
No, you're not, Stinky.
So anyway, now it's and I actually call for a cognitive test for all people wanting to run for president. I think not based on age. Some of the greatest leaders in the world, and I'm not 80, and I'm not that close to 80.
Oh, Stinky, just because you throw on Melania's makeup and go to her stylist for hydrogen peroxide on your noggin doesn't mean that you're not 80. Yeah, you are. You're close. Stinky, in 18 months, you'll be 80.
But in the Biden case, he's 81 or 82.
No, Stinky. This is pathetic. And you say you don't have a cognitive problem?
And you know, that's okay, because I know people that are unbelievably successful.
No. Now you're trying to justify the fact that you're old and you're sundowning, Stinky.
By the way, a man who's very successful is Rupert Murdoch, and he's 93 or 94. He was at a meeting that I had the following day, and he's sharp as you can be. I mean, he's
sharp as a bowling ball.
Same guy that I've known for 25, 30 years. He's sharp, and he's in his 90s.
Hey, Stinky, you're not too far behind. What do you think you are, some kind of teenager or some shit like that?
We've had some of the greatest leaders in world history
that
are in their 80s. And but it was very interesting, because in reading the article, it was a great article, but I appreciated that they said that as well.
No. What article?
Nice that they say it. I've done.
You said they said. Here's a clown, obviously displaying cognitively declining behavior, trying to say that he's not. Usually, when you have cognitive declining behavior, you tell people over and over and over again that you don't have cognitively declining behavior.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever